Hello everyone, Control here, and this will be a review of the ranked game that I finished recently. In this video I will show you that Subterfuge games aren't always won with brute force, but rather with use of diplomacy. You will see here that I became too strong, too fast, and that was the reason of my downfall. So let's start. You can see here that I was a pink, and when game started, I started talking with sticks and stones because we played together a long time ago, and we decided to make alliance. And he wanted to bring Erwin Brown here into that alliance because both of us were playing with Erwin, and we played actually with Erwin couple of games, and we knew that he was a stand-up guy, that he is trustworthy. So we made a three-way alliance, and I made also independent alliance with Showhinder, just to be sure that I'm safe from him, because we played before this one game, and in that game I eliminated him. So I wanted to make sure that he didn't hold grudge against me. And I've made NAP with 24-hour notice with red. Same thing with teal. And that's pretty much it. Olive, before game started, asked me for peace, but I ignored him basically, and I didn't talk with purple at all. So when game started, me and Sticks decided to attack Olive because he was in between us, and he was easy target for us. So as you can see, we immediately moved on him, but Olive sent me message again asking me for peace, and that he will be willing to give me Kisling without contesting it. Wow, never mind. And that he asked NAP with 24-hour notice in return. And of course I agreed, because I wanted to attack purple, and Olive was pretty much taken care of by sticks and stones. So yeah, I moved all of my subs on purple, and what I wanted these 3 factories to take for myself basically. And as you can see, I was very lucky with specialists in this game, so I was able to easily take Varuna, then Dakuvaka. And when I took Dakuvaka, I noticed that purple sent this his queen with 42 subs without any speed. I'm not sure why did he do that. If he waited, he had, I think, yeah, he had a smuggler, but he wanted to move his queen fast on on the hook, and that's the reason why he got eliminated. First, when I didn't see his queen, I wanted to attack Suki, actually to kill this 18 subs, but I was able to, as you can see here, he asked me for mercy, and he basically told me that he will do anything to survive, and when he lands that he will gift me his specialist and his subs. But being untrusty piece of shit like I am, I didn't trust him basically, and there was a chance that he will just, when he lands, that he will just take smuggler and run away. So I didn't want to risk it, and basically I just killed him, as you can see. But before I managed to do that, he launched everything on my queen. So you will see how I managed to defend from that. First, I sent my helmsman to Varuna because I knew that I will easily defend the Kuvaka, so I wanted to transport my subs. So I just took Inspector, and the Inspector pretty much took care of everything else, and I was able to clean purple up, and you can see at this moment I was the biggest player. Actually, I was player with the most outposts, and to be honest, I was feeling very confident about myself. But let me just back up a little bit. Erwin was attacked by orange and teal, and as you can see, he got cleaned up, as you can see. And Sky tried to help by declaring war on orange, but he wasn't able to do anything about that. And let's just back up. Yeah, so at this moment I'm not sure what to do. I didn't want to attack Showhinder because I knew that he's currently strongest player, maybe because of that king, and I knew that he had good specialists, and we were allies after all, so I didn't want to risk attacking him. Instead, I cancelled my NAP with Olive, and when after 24 hours passed, I launched everything on Olive, but that was my biggest mistake, and that mistake costed me my game. What I didn't know that Olive is allied with teal and the red. So when I attacked Olive, red immediately gave me notice, and I think few hours after, teal also gave me notice, and and after that I was in a very tough position because I was in the middle of three of them, and my allies Sky and Brown were neutralized, and they had to turtle up. So I was basically fighting alone. So you will see that I was doing quite good against Olive, and if Red and Teal didn't help them, I would clean him up basically. I started sending subs on my border, on my south and north border, to defend against Red, but you will see that didn't do much. And before 24 hours passed, Teal launched at me. He didn't wait 24 hours, he waited 4 hours, I think. I'm guessing that he didn't want for Red to take all of my outposts, and he wanted a piece of control for himself too, so he, instead of waiting 24 hours before attacking, he waited, I think, 4 or 5 hours. Little liar. So that was beginning of the end for me, and you will see that Red basically cleaned me up on my north and south, and on my east border Teal cleaned me up, and I asked Showhinder to help me, because I was thinking that after 3 of them take care of me, that they will attack him, and that 3 of them will climb into the top 3, but he ignored me. He was funding me this whole time, but he was funding them also, and I guess he was too scared to do anything, and he didn't want to risk his medal by helping his ally, I guess. So I was all alone, fighting three enemies, and I wasn't able to do anything basically. So I had to turtle up, and as you can see, Teal was tried to kill me, and I knew that he will king, but I would survive by I thought I had inspector, and but I would be left with 50 or 60 subs, and I didn't want to have 50 subs 2 days until the games, and I didn't want to risk it, so I ran away, and I turtle up on Rokovoko, and then for some reason Red attacked Olive, his ally. I'm not sure why. I think they were fighting for silver medal, I think, and on this side I launched mini attack on Teal just to keep him busy and to try to eliminate him if possible, but that wasn't possible. He had too much subs, and he had a king also. So that was pretty much game over, and Showhinder won. Panzer took silver medal, and the third place was reserved for pure commerce, and Till, that little liar who didn't wait 24 hours, managed to get 4th place, and you can see that I somehow survived, and I was 7th place, which wasn't really great considering that in the first 4 days I was the biggest player, I was the strongest, and then everything crumbled under my feet, and I got sandwiched by 3 guys. So that's how this game went. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next time, see ya.